We are just outside of Toronto. Our client's home is on the 10th floor and it's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath condo. When our clients contacted us, they had just purchased the unit. The unit was previously a rental and it was in need of some serious TLC. The project was a full renovation, including updating both bathrooms, a full gut kitchen reno, as well as upgrades to the primary and the guest room. Because this is a condo building, there were obviously some changes that we could and couldn't make. The unique thing about this building, and I think it's because the building is maybe a little bit older, the board had strict requirements with regards to what modifications could be made to the living spaces. So we had to maintain the 2-bedroom plus den layout. One of the bigger changes, I think, from a storage perspective was that foyer closet. In the before times, the closet was split between a small little foyer closet and then a pantry in the primary bedroom. I'm not quite sure why you need like your SpaghettiOs while you're sleeping. We decided to create a walk-in closet in the foyer. All the coats are hidden away, shoes are hidden away. It's extra storage for like their extra cleaning supplies. It's really a great way to be able to utilize those 2 very awkward spaces and give them what they need. The second thing that we tackled was that kitchen. I mean, I have no words for the before. It had a drop ceiling as well with that really unattractive panel ceiling lighting. We were able to remove that actually and lift up the ceiling a little bit, give our clients the light that they desperately needed. It does get dark in this unit, especially in the winter time. In the kitchen, the appliances were the starting point for the design. We chose the Bosch 30-inch induction slide-in range. We love this range because it gives you a lot of flexibility for cooking. It has a warming drawer, which is great, especially if you're entertaining or just want to keep a plate of warm food for someone that's running late. Induction cooking is also great because it's instant heat, it's really safe, and it's a lot more efficient than gas or electric. The Bosch pull-out hood is a really great option for condos. We use it and recommend it all the time. In this project, because the kitchen is a galley design, it allowed us to keep the upper cabinets flush and uniform, which creates a nice and seamless look. The great thing about the pull-out hood is that when you need to cover a lot more cooking surface area, it allows you to pull it out and then retract it back in when you're done. Another great thing about the pull-out hood is that the filter is super easy to clean and it's dishwasher safe. The dishwasher is a Bosch custom panel 24-inch. We chose it because it allows us to have a seamless look in the kitchen. The great thing about this dishwasher is its 3rd rack, which is a game changer as far as we're concerned. It's whisper quiet, which is super important for condos especially. And it has an all-important sensor light, which allows you to see whether the dishwasher is on or off. No more random door opening accidents. And this is the Bosch 36-inch 3-door refrigerator. It's counter depth, which means the box of the actual refrigerator sits flush with the countertop and the doors sit proud. And it has hidden hinges, which allow for a clean and seamless look. And this is the bottom freezer drawer. My favorite feature is this triple drawer. The kitchen by far is probably one of our favorite spaces in the home. It was seemingly simple, but we had to squeeze in so much stuff and storage and full-size appliances in there that it's really crucial when planning a kitchen to map out your appliance selection ahead of time. Additionally, we added a super cute sitting little bistro coffee area. Previously, that space was just completely empty and was unused. Our clients like to have a little bit of a separation from the dining space, so we were able to create and carve out this little nook for them, which I think is so cute. I love wallpaper. I mean, it's not a secret. You know what? It was really to break up that space. We wanted to warm up that space, and wallpaper was just the ideal choice. The area where the coffee bar is, it's actually a little bit awkward. There's a lot of vents there. The wall ends short of the window, so we really had to be strategic. Part of it is functional and the other part is just for aesthetics, obviously, with that nice curved countertop. It really is just to display their accessories and cookbooks. We had to be a little bit more creative with how we use that space, and I think the end result is amazing. The materials we used in the kitchen for the cabinetry, it's a mix of custom stained oak and painted uppers. And then the rest of the finishes are quartz countertop, this awesome three-dimensional tiled backsplash, and then polished nickel and black accents. On the living room dining side, we ended up splitting the space into a couple of zones. So to my right is a custom built-in bar area. Our clients love to entertain. They're avid travelers as well, so they collect sake and different wines from their travels. We've not sampled them, but we've just looked at them lovingly. We've given them a lot of drawers too, which they store all their extra dining linens in there. It's a nice space that breaks up the dining from the living, but also gives some interest to this wall. It just seemed like the natural space for dining. It was obviously adjacent to the kitchen and open to the living space. The table and the bench are custom. We went a little bit oversized on the bench, but we love it. Like, it's comfortable, it's functional, it's cushy. Our clients actually work from there quite often. The light fixture is large and in charge, and we did that on purpose. I was a bit afraid though before we installed it, but it works wonderfully. I think in this case, because you also, when you enter, your first sight line is the dining table. You get a really nice visual and a nice vignette when you're walking in, and it sets the tone for the apartment. And then obviously we've got the living room, so we had to carve out the typical things like a sofa that looked beautiful but was also comfy. The great thing is that it has curved edges at both ends, so it's kind of floating in the room, softens up the space, and it's a little bit better for flow as well. We again went with an oversized furniture piece, which is this ottoman, so it functions as additional seating. The one chair that we do have is a custom swivel chair as well, which is great because if you're having a conversation with someone on the sofa, you can face them. If you're having a conversation with someone in the hallway, you can face them as well. Additionally, there was this huge 14-foot wall where we need to figure out where to put the TV. I hate TVs, but we need them in life, I get it. We came up with this interesting vertical slat wall concept, storage underneath the television. And again, the colors in here are two-tone, but they match exactly the colors that are in the adjacent dining space, so everything is cohesive and it flows. And don't be afraid of the piano, okay? We don't want to just hide these things away in like random rooms. Let's make it front and center and integrate it into the design. And I'll play you a ditty after, so just wait. It may seem logical now, but it was really difficult to plan out the actual living dining spaces, particularly because we needed to maintain just behind me that space as a den as well. So we came up with this den design that's separate but open. We did the same vertical slat treatment as we did on the TV wall, and the base, obviously functional as well and practical, but on the interior side, it's full of storage. And right now, our client uses that space just for lounging, relaxing, like he'll listen to a podcast in there, have a drink, meditate, all these things. I will literally arm wrestle an alligator to prove my point about drapery. Honestly, I feel like it's a must. It's not inexpensive, particularly in this situation when we've got wraparound windows. But the key to save money there is choose a fabric that's on the more economical side. It makes the space just feel that much more elegant and elevated and finished. The principal bedroom is a good size, although a little bit awkward. It's a long layout, bowling alley-esque. We ended up completely ripping out the drywall closet. It was small. We just did a bank of custom wardrobes as well as a chest of drawers. The room now is a lot more functional and really like calm and serene. Great light in there, especially early in the morning. We've got a full bank of windows. We did add really beautiful wool drapery in there, lined fully blackout, so you can sleep till your heart's content. The one headboard wall we wallpapered in this beautiful textural green wallpaper, which is a little bit unexpected, but our clients love the color green. We just wanted to, again, inject a little bit of color and moodiness in there, and it just works wonderfully, I think, with the color scheme. The before primary bathroom had a really scary shower, as well as that crazy huge jacuzzi tub that nobody uses from 1980s Niagara Falls. The toilet had to remain, obviously, because we cannot move toilets, but now the bathroom is like a beautiful little spa oasis. We did a double vanity, which is mind-blowing in a condo, a very spacious walk-in shower, beautiful neutral tiles, polished nickel everywhere, and then finished it off with custom stained oak and a quartz countertop. The second bathroom was also in need of some TLCs. We went a little bit more budget on that project. We did a prefab vanity. It's made in Canada, but it's off the rack. And then we just did new floor tile, wall tile, new tub and fixtures. The bathroom is a complete departure from the primary, but it also serves as the guest powder room. So we just wanted to make it a little bit more fun and exciting. If you live in the city, condo living is, I don't even really like to say condo versus home versus whatever. A home is a home, whether it's on the 10th floor or you're in a detached house. I think you just need to love your space and be comfortable in it. And I know that our clients love coming home every day.